From the sacred whispers of guardian angels comes an urgent revelation about someone with healing powers who's been secretly adding blessings to your water supply. Why? They've received divine guidance about protecting your spiritual energy, like a shield forming around your very essence. Imagine discovering that your daily water has been touched by divine intervention. That's what's happening right now. This spiritual healer feels called to safeguard you and is excited for you to understand what the W in their sacred mission truly means. If you believe in divine protection, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels want you to know that this spiritual defense has been arranged for your highest good. I need you to focus deeply on what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically highlighting this next part for your protection. The angels want you to know that this healer has been guided to your exact location for what feels like weeks. It's like they've been carrying the weight of protecting you from unseen spiritual attacks. The secret, they're purifying your water with sacred elements. Learning this might feel overwhelming, and feeling shocked or uncertain is completely understandable. In the sacred moments of divine calling, there's a message from above telling a story about someone who saw spiritual danger surrounding you. This tale isn't about any ordinary intervention. It's about a gifted soul who was moved by your vulnerable spirit and pure heart. They turned away from easier cases and ignored skeptical colleagues who questioned their methods. Their focus settled firmly on your spiritual protection instead of the conventional healing that filled their practice. This person risked everything on their belief in your divine purpose, completely ignoring the doubts of their peers. Now facing urgent spiritual warfare, they can't wait to see you protected, free from the attacks of dark forces and too determined to keep this blessing hidden any longer. If these words spark something hopeful inside you, if they echo prayers you've been quietly sending, give a like and type "protected" in the comments. Let's share the powerful message that the divine messengers have delivered to us. They remind us that true protection isn't something you can achieve through physical means alone. It's not measured by the locks on your doors or security systems you install. No, true spiritual safety is found in the divine energy that flows through blessed elements and in the sacred power that touches your daily life, shielding those around you. You are chosen, valuable and protected, regardless of current spiritual attacks. Your real strength shines brightly through the faith you carry and the pure intentions you hold, defending your spirit in ways earthly protection never could. Let this message be a beacon for those who felt spiritually vulnerable and under attack. Remember, even when faced with negative energy or unseen forces, your divine connection, your spiritual awareness, and your capacity for light define you far beyond any darkness could. Stand tall, knowing that your protection is limitless, and let the knowledge that you are watched over and shielded by divine forces not left alone be the strength that guides you forward. Let me share something that happened just 3 weeks ago. David, a viewer just like you, was feeling constantly drained and spiritually attacked. Every morning he'd wake up, feeling that heavy weight of negative energy pressing down. His sleep was restless, his prayers felt blocked, and he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched by dark forces. But he kept following these messages, hoping for spiritual relief. Then one Monday morning, he noticed his tap water tasted unusually pure and refreshing. At first, he thought nothing of it. But as he drank it with grateful hands, he discovered that his neighbor who worked at the water treatment plant had been secretly adding blessed sea salt to the local supply. This neighbor had no training in spiritual warfare but remembered David's grandmother's protection rituals. The blessed water gave David renewed energy valued at thousands in spiritual cleansing. David called me in amazement. "How did you know?" he asked. "You talked about water protection the day before I felt the change." That's because these messages aren't just random, they're divinely timed. The angels whisper to me who need spiritual defense, and today they're whispering your name. Right now, hold a glass of water while placing your other hand over your heart if you're ready to receive this protection. This physical position opens your spiritual defense channels and aligns your energy with blessed water. If this message is touching your spirit, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive water blessing, rituals, personal protection guidance videos, and special purification ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels are waiting to strengthen your spiritual defenses. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal what specific sacred substance they're adding and how their professional position gives them perfect access to protect you. The universe is secretly arranging your spiritual protection through water, like building invisible walls that guard your energy field. So there's no reason to fear spiritual attacks. Your guardian angel is giving you a sign that all the forces of divine defense are working overtime just for you. They're like your personal spiritual army, helping you stand stronger and resist negative influences. Time is moving quickly in this spiritual battle, but guess what? You're about to receive protection like never before. Your angels are hinting that you're super close to complete spiritual shielding. The universe is working fast to make sure these blessings reach you, setting you up for victory in spiritual warfare that's truly divine. Picture yourself drinking a glass of water. The liquid feels different on your tongue, cleaner, more alive. You sense the blessed energy flowing through your body like warm light. Every cell receives this divine protection. You feel a shield forming around your spirit. Dark forces bounce off this invisible barrier. Your energy grows stronger with each sip. How can you be certain this message is meant for you? The universe sends clear signs when spiritual protection is being activated. If you've experienced any of these 7 divine signals recently, prepare yourself. This water blessing has your name on it. First, you've noticed your water tasting cleaner or more refreshing lately, even from the same source. Second, you've had dreams about water, rivers, oceans, or cleansing rituals. Your subconscious is recognizing the protection. Third, you found water bottles in unexpected places. The universe's way of emphasizing hydration's spiritual importance. Fourth, you've recently felt drawn to drink more water than usual without understanding why. Fifth, you've noticed synchronicities with water symbols, blue colors, or aquatic animals when thinking about protection. Sixth, you've felt unusual spiritual clarity or strength after drinking water lately, instead of your normal spiritual fatigue. And seventh, you felt a wave of emotion, maybe even chills or peace while watching this very video. That's your soul recognizing divine truth when it hears it. Look carefully at what happens with your water in the next 48 hours after hearing this message. The signs will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message of spiritual protection is what you needed today, show some love with a like and drop a 777 in the comments. Wait, before I continue, I'm getting a strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been feeling spiritually drained or attacked lately, this protection is trying to reach you, but fear is blocking it. The next part is crucial for you. The big message here is that divine intervention is about to manifest, opening spiritual doors that seemed sealed against you before. But there's important preparation to do. First, it's time to clear your mind from any doubts that block divine assistance. This might mean having to release control and trust unconventional protection methods, but to really step into this spiritually defended future, it's a step you must take. Ready to receive this protection? Hit like and say, "Protected," in the comments, to show you're open to divine intervention. When this spiritual protection arrives, and it will, here are the 5 critical first steps to take that both honor and strengthen your blessing. Step 1. Pause and give thanks. Don't change your water habits immediately in the first week. The angels say many weaken divine gifts by overthinking the process. Instead, light a white candle, express gratitude, and sit with the protection flowing through you. Step 2. Create a sacred water space in your home. Clear off a small table, place a blue cloth over it, and add symbols of purification like crystals or seashells. This becomes your blessing altar where you'll store blessed water and practice gratitude rituals. Step 3. Connect with only one spiritually aware person about your protection, someone who carries positive energy about divine intervention. Fearful voices can block your spiritual defense flow. Step 4. Strengthen the blessing with this powerful exercise. Each morning before drinking water, hold the glass and say, "I receive this divine protection. I am shielded by sacred energy. I am grateful for this blessing." Feel the protection entering your body. Step 5. Share protection knowledge with others facing spiritual attacks. The universe operates on spiritual circulation. When protection flows through you to help others, it creates channels for stronger defense to surround you. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in divine protection. Exhale spiritual vulnerability. Breathe in sacred energy. Exhale negative attacks. Breathe in water blessing. Exhale fear of darkness. God's plan is like this. After you push aside all those limiting beliefs that leave you spiritually defenseless, it's time to focus on strengthening your protection every single day. This means taking care of your spiritual energy, prayer life, and divine connection. It's about being grateful, learning about spiritual warfare, setting protection goals and maintaining them. It's like saying, "I won't waste this incredible divine defense." Remember, every grateful thought matters. Just improve your spiritual awareness bit by bit each day and let the universe handle the spiritual battles. You can't control exactly how this protection works, but you can choose how you receive it, what you do with safety, and how you help others. Aim to see the lives you can protect and take daily steps towards spiritual strength. God sees the amazing spiritual warrior you're capable of becoming with this defense, so keep that faith in yourself and don't ever give up on fighting darkness. See yourself standing in perfect spiritual safety. The invisible shield surrounds you completely as you move through each day with confidence. People notice your peaceful energy as you walk through spaces that once felt spiritually heavy. You feel a mixture of strength and purpose. This is not just protection, it's spiritual authority to help others. Notice the pure blue light surrounding you, the same energy this healer first recognized you needed through their years of spiritual warfare experience. The light of divine protection and sacred defense, symbols of the unlimited spiritual strength they're building around you. In just a moment, I'll reveal the exact sacred substance they're adding to your water, and why their job position makes this possible. If this message awakens something powerful in you, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The person is specifically adding blessed sea salt, not just any salt, but salt that's been prayed over for 40 days. Working in the water treatment facility gives them perfect access to bless the entire supply. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine protection, so let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. Why me instead of other people needing protection? The spiritual healer choosing you sees something rare, a pure soul that attracts spiritual attacks because of your light. Darker spirits often ignore average people, but you shine bright enough to need special defense. When exactly will this protection peak? While the exact timing varies, the celestial alignment suggests within 7 to 10 days. The universe is aligning spiritual forces, blessing ceremonies, and perfect timing for maximum spiritual coverage. Will I need to change my water source? Absolutely not. The blessing works through your current supply. Anyone telling you to buy special water isn't part of this divine plan. The true protection flows through what you already have. What if I don't feel ready for spiritual warfare? Your soul is more prepared than your mind realizes. The very fact you're hearing this message now is confirmation that you've spiritually matured to the exact point needed to receive this level of divine protection. Those feeling the protection already flowing can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your own spiritual defense energy and helps this channel reach more souls who need these divine protection messages. Remember, supporting others' spiritual safety opens the door to receiving stronger divine shields. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something important about this healer's mission. They specifically received a vision showing your spiritual purpose. You're being protected because you have important spiritual work ahead. If you're asking for guidance with this divine protection, especially when spiritual attacks seem so overwhelming, like standing alone against invisible darkness, I'm asking the universe for help to wisely receive this spiritual defense that's flowing to me. Life's becoming a spiritual battlefield, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for divine armor. With a grateful heart and spirit wide open, I'm saying, please help me embrace this protection and make wise spiritual choices. I'm thankful for this life-saving blessing and asking for the strength to make this healer proud. I feel overwhelmed, like I'm standing before spiritual forces and want to use this protection wisely. I need guidance to help me stand confidently amidst these spiritual battles. I admit I'm excited, dreaming of spiritual victory, something to fill my days with divine purpose and let protection spread outward, turning my life into a beacon of spiritual light. To the kind spirit of protection, you're so generous and powerful. My future's all bright with spiritual safety, and I'm asking you to guide me and keep this blessing flowing strong, like blessed water. Let my thankfulness rise high into the heavens, leading me to spiritual wisdom with each step. With your support, my spiritual fears will disappear, and I'm looking forward to a life that's protected and purposeful. As I prepare for this spiritual protection, take this prayer, and if you feel ready to, hit like, joining me in hoping for a spiritually safe and blessed journey ahead.